Oh, goodness gracious, I'm a little bit early. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Don't tell anyone. Absolutely. I'm just going to take a second to share this real quick. All right, my beautiful darlings. Mm. My daughter's cracking up in her room there. It's my once a week live. Are you here for it? Hi. Hi, Liz. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Linda. Hi, Rebecca. How are y'all? How was your week? What was the best part of your whole week? I want to know the best thing that happened to you this week. What was it? Riley, take a break from licking your own ass. Just can't get a moment, you know? I swear. Okay. My dog. She's constantly licking herself. Yeah, you. Okay. I know. I've only been on about once a week or so because I've been working, doing the damn thing. You know. I forgot to share it to my own. Ha! Ha! Stop it right now! Don't make me come over there! You stop it right now! Oh, she's doing this. My daughter plays a video game with a boy, and I swear one day or multiple days she said the same thing over and over and over again, and I was like, no more. Like, it was driving me crazy. So now she says it as a joke while she's playing that video game with her friend again, and it's been probably 6 months. No, not you either, lady. Oh, gosh. Did I just share that? See, I just got distracted. And I don't know why it looks like I only have one piece of hair. I don't know why it's doing that. We're going to clip it so it'll stay where it belongs. There, maybe it'll stay where it belongs now. Okay, did I? Nope, I didn't. Look at me. Okay, good Lord. I am a mess. How are you? Oh my gosh, Christy, it's just the same phrase over and over again. And I was like, stop, just quit, just stop it right now. I'm dying. So, all right. What? Hi. You're not the only one, Christy, I swear. And I meant to put some lip gloss on for my dry lips. Yeah, it's crazy. Honestly, I don't know how they can play those games all the time. I just can't do it. So today we're going to break out the old Oracle of 7. Energies by Colette Baron Reed. I really enjoyed Colette Baron Reed's cards. I think they're lovely. For a second, I thought I got something red on the box, but it's flower petals. I'm just blind. It's fine. It's fine. Whenever the world is burning, it's fine. So these are beautiful cards, and they're beautiful artwork on these cards. We're going to be offering these cards to all of you, as well as tarot cards for those of you who want. Hi, Lou. How are you? My share badge never shows up anymore. Yeah, well, Facebook is a douche. So that's probably why. Facebook sucks a lot. Okay, Miss Lou. Long time no see, darling. Last time I saw you, your hair was red. It doesn't look red anymore. What's going on with that? You decided for a change too? I decided for a change too. I decided to go back to the old me, the tried and true, the I love myself me. New color, new year. All right. Oh, Sandra, we had wonderful weather here today. It's currently 78 degrees in Sturgis, South Dakota. Mine either, babe. Facebook used to be fabulous, but I know I have the hardest time just even finding funny memes on Facebook anymore. Hi, Adriana. How are you? How's weather over there? Oh my gosh, it's so nice here today. It's literally 78 degrees. Absolutely gorgeous day. I know. I almost didn't come live because I was like, it's so nice. I want to go lay out in my hammock and enjoy it. Oh, yeah, of course you have to. Sometimes that happens. I lost some friends last year too, so I totally understand that. But it is a time of transformation for us, isn't it? Isn't it? I wish it would stay, but it won't. I know. Don't tell me, Sandra. Don't tell me. Okay, we don't put up with this kind of baloney, so we're going to... Okay, Clara Murphy, you don't belong here. You belong on somebody else's life. Soaking up the sun, that's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Less fake friends, that's right. And that's what it was. I lost some fake friends last year. And I'm fine with it. And when I said that, this card came out. So let's see what it says. What time does it get dark here? Not right now. Oh, yeah. I haven't seen Julie in a while. Let's see. I forgot what I was doing. Let's see what this card says for the Rose's Kiss. It's card number 9. So this card came out when I said I got rid of some fake friends. So let's see what the universe is trying to tell me. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. It is still very much light outside. And it's 6:13 p.m. here. Mara. I'm probably not going to say it right. I'm sorry. My mouth just tried to say it 3 different ways, and none of them felt good. They all felt wrong. So I'm sorry, Miss Lawler. I'll call you that instead. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. I'd like to make some intimate contact. I'm just joking. Connecting with nature, enjoying the sensual pleasures of sex, like I said, intimate contact, and or being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be important right now. It's like Laura, but Mara. Oh, I did it. Okay. Um, how do your sheets feel? First of all, my sheets feel amazing because they're organic linen. They feel so nice. Very high vibrational sheets. Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you? Be present to another person. See them and let yourself be seen. Ooh, ooh. Let yourself be seen. I don't do that. Your five senses are aching to engage right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head and into your body. The universe is telling me to have sex. You guys heard that right? Like, it's been mentioned several times. I guess I will comply. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. The universe is telling me to have sex. How weird is that? This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. What in the world? How weird is that? I guess I'll have to find a partner to have sex with because I don't have one at the moment. Okay. You go, girl. I know, right? Okay. Miss Lou, now that we got that. Honestly, so many babies. Okay. Now that we got that out of the way, Miss Lou, you sent a $20 donation. So do you have a question or something that you want me to tap into? If you want me to look in the past, present, future, what are we doing for you, my darling? She's so funny. Oh my God. Hi, Chandra. Chandra, you missed it. The universe just told me to go have sex with someone. Anyone coming through? Let's see what we can find. Do you have somebody pass that word dentures? I haven't done that in a long time. Dentures. They could take their teeth out. The PayPal link? Yes, ma'am. Well, hello, Jen. But people really do that, honestly. Oh, I spelled it wrong. There you go, Miss Ma'am. You don't think so? Okay, well, I'm feeling this. Somebody, and it better not be my mother, because my mother has been bombarding me today. When I do spirit readings, she is right here. Gosh darn it, woman, go away. Okay, let's see what I can get for you. That's not my mother. Okay, I'm getting somebody with a T name like Tony or Tim, some kind of a T name for you, okay? I don't know if this is somebody who's passed or somebody currently connected to you right now. I'm feeling, I have a best friend who passed. I always like to check on him. Oh, okay. Good. Shh. Okay. What is his name? You have someone here with a T. Okay. And would your, oh, my foot. Ow. 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 Something with the foot. Ooh, do you, Whitey? Get it, Jen. Go get it. Get that free dental. That's wonderful. Did he do something to his foot? Like, okay, so this kind of foot pain, this weird kind of foot pain that I'm feeling right now, Lou, is usually associated with people who either broke their, like 50 Cent, LOL, Whitey. Okay. Um, it's usually associated with somebody who might have had like diabetes or something, and they have like that neuropathic foot pain. So who do you know that's passed that is a diabetic or was a diabetic? And the month of April is very important for them. Like mid-April, like the 21st or so of April, would be an important date for them. The 21st, not the 20th. That's a different kind of thing. This is the 21st. They do want to talk about you, though. They want to talk about what you're going through right now. Does it feel like you're just like barely getting by, like you're just barely treading water, is what I'm hearing? Like you're just treading water. Possibly have several family members who hate telling me when they are sick. Oh, definitely. I can definitely understand that. They don't like worrying anybody. Okay. Um, what do you know about this? Just skating by, just treading water, just barely above your head. Does this make sense to you, Lou? And they're telling me that you have been struggling for a while now. I feel a lot of people have been struggling for a while now. Oh, I feel I'm in a good place at the moment. Okay, so who is in your close knit, close by to you that is just skating? Is this going to be another one of those things where they don't tell you, your friends don't tell you? If nobody tells you how you're doing, how come? Like, how come they don't tell you? You had been. Okay, now this feels like something like this is something a right now thing. So if it's not you, then it's somebody close to you, like somebody that would be that I would worry about their mental health, you know, like a friend that you would worry about their mental health. Have some friends that are always skating through. Okay. It's just like this is a female. And I'm just concerned about heaps of them too. Yeah. I'm concerned about the mental health. This female has dark hair like me. Um, and they're telling me she just needs somebody to talk to. So that's probably why they're giving me this message for you, Lou, somebody that you can talk to, that it would help them just to have somebody to listen to them. You don't have to give solutions. His baby mama, you don't have to give solutions. She's saying came to see you too. Okay. Your friend is definitely the one who's giving this message then because she just needs somebody to talk to. Okay, I get you. Like she doesn't need somebody to solve her problems. She just needs to vent, right? She hasn't been coping. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. It's hard for some people to deal with loss, especially when they have other responsibilities and like they don't truly give themselves time to grieve properly, because they keep themselves busy, distracted, and then it just kind of piles up. You know what I mean? It's very hard. And it is. And her son is a great distraction and a great reason for her to continue to stay here. Don't do it. Don't you even do it. She literally took you outside 5 minutes before I turned this thing on. Don't do it. No, don't even cry to me. She took you out there. No. 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 It was literally 20 minutes ago. They do this every time. Let me see. Were they married, or were they like extremely serious about each other? Because he's showing me like a ring, like this is his person. This was who he wanted to be with. His passing was unexpected and sudden, so we never got to say goodbye. Oh, I feel that. That hurts my heart. I feel that my mom's passing was very sudden and unexpected, and it's truly hard to find closure when you cannot have your last words. You know what I mean? Or a last hug. So I understand completely how that feels and what she's going through. And I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. But she has a reason, right? She has a reason to live. She has a reason. Yeah, this is his person, is what he's showing me, because he's showing me like a wedding ring on her finger. So it just makes me feel like even though they had difficulties, this was his soulmate. This was his person. And I get that, we incarnate. Sometimes we incarnate with multiple soulmates, just depending on how many timelines you're going to jump through. I mean, honestly, she does. I've told her that, although she has already tried to take her life. And I think this is why it was important for him to come through with these messages for her. Like, she's not meant to do that. Okay. Hi, Karen. She's not meant to do that. She's meant to be here and to raise her son. Like, that's her purpose right now. And she needs to kind of figure that out. He's going to be sending her strength. Okay. He just told me he's going to be sending her some strength to help her get through. And this is going to be like in the form of a friend. I told her to reach out, and I'm here. And who will her son have? Yeah, exactly. Like it's that's her purpose. Her purpose is to raise their child. She will find enjoyment in life again. I know it's really hard for her right now, but he's going to send her some emotional support. Hi, Jill. How are you? And he's telling you to shine like a diamond. And I don't know what this means, but I'm getting the feeling it's something along the lines of like, let yourself be seen, let yourself be appreciated. Some people do. They absolutely do. You're right. You're right. It's the emotional attachment, the emotional attachment. And sometimes codependency makes it really hard. Sorry about that. Makes it really hard for people to accept loss like that. So he's telling me that you need to shine bright like a diamond right now. He said that there's people watching you that are interested in your success. They want to be a witness to this. They might even want to be a part of it. Okay. Or the ways they die can be hard. Oh, absolutely. I agree with you completely. That is so true. You best not be on my bed, woman. Oh, you're right there. Who's on my bed? Is that George? George. I don't know who it is. It's not the cat. The cat doesn't make that much noise. So he's showing me two fingers. He's holding up two fingers like this. Kissing his fingers, and he said to tell you that he loves you. Say hi. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I will absolutely say hi to your dad for you. And he said, hi, say hi yourself. The look. George, you were in my room. What are you doing in there? Leave the cat alone. Leave him alone. Who? Your dad is showing me like a bracelet of some kind. So this just means to me, I was getting that impression. This just means to me like there's some kind of something of his that you have. It doesn't necessarily have to be a bracelet. That just symbolizes to me something that they wore that you would have, something like a necklace, a bracelet, or some kind. Stop. My God. Why? Stop. Go lay down for a little while. You're fine. Oh my Lord. We got matching ones when he was in the hospital and it only just broke yesterday. Okay, so he's mentioning that to me and he knows about it. He said just keep it in a safe place. I'm sorry about the yawning, y'all. Sometimes the energy is so strong it just zaps me. He said to keep it in a safe place. It's okay that you can't wear it. Okay, just keep it in a safe place. And he actually said things just aren't made the way they used to be, is what he said. And I can't disagree with that. Not even a little. He's also telling me that you're his baby. Are you like the youngest? Yeah, it's 24. Well, quality has gone downhill. It's not 1950. I know. They used to build things to last back in the day, and they just don't anymore. And that's a true story. They build it to last a short time so that you have to buy another one. You're the oldest and the naughty one. Okay, so why is he referring to you as his baby? Hi, Brody. Because he always has to keep an eye on me. Make sure I'm not up to mischief. Well, nothing like living life to the fullest, right, Lou? He knows that you're going to get into trouble, but he's going to be there watching over you regardless, is what he said. So I hope those messages resonate with you, and please let your friend know that her baby daddy, the only daughter. I'm the only daughter. Look at us, we're special. No, he said you're always going to get into trouble. He'll be up there watching over you, he said. Just let her know that it's really important that she stay and that she take care of the baby. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, we're gonna go to Adriana, Miss Adriana. Okay, readings tonight are $20 for any type of psychic reading. Just mini readings, $20. Or if you would like a tarot card reading, those are $10. My card told me to go have sex. True story. Am I wrong, guys? It did. It did. Several times. Can I do the cards for you? Absolutely. Let's see. Do you want the white deck? Or do you want the black one? White or black? White. You got it. You got it. Let's see what we can find out for you. How is it going, Tracy? Hello, Christine. Please share out if you're kind. I appreciate you doing that for me. Last shuffle, okay. And we're going to see, what does Adriana need to know today to help her on her journey? Oh, we got a flipper. I'm going to put that right there. Starting with the Sun card, that's a beautiful card. This card represents joy and completion in your life. All things coming to a head that need to be completed, and beautiful blessings streaming in. You have the Devil in reverse, which is letting go of some type of addiction or indulgence, codependent relationship, being dependent on someone or something, some kind of destructive behavior. Then you have the Page of Wands, which is planning for the future. I'm just giving you a little lowdown on each card, and then when I'm all done getting them out, I'll give you the overall message, okay? Page of Wands, planning for the future, like the beginning stages in your mind. You're thinking about something. Then you have Temperance in reverse. Riley, did you eat cabbage? Because that's what it smells like. Why do you have to sit next to me and fart like that? Whew. You're so bad. Ah, it's terrible. Then you have the Tower. The Tower is coming out after Temperance in reverse. This represents to me something happening in your life that is unexpected. Something like the plans aren't going to go the way that you want them to. I'm telling you, she's killing me. She's really old, so she's got really old guts. And they're just the worst. She always smells bad. Well, not always, but usually when she's sitting next to me, things are not going the way I wanted. Oh, I can see that, my love. I can definitely see that we had a plan for our future. And this might have to do with a relationship, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse usually, to me, represents some kind of a twin flame, or like a karmic, we're not getting along with someone. We have the Five of Wands next to that. And those are both coming out underneath the Temperance in reverse at the Tower card. So these two cards right here are telling me that, like, we need to reflect on what it is that we actually want, because we can't seem to get on the same page. With this Five of Wands, it usually reminds me of a battle of the egos, where I want what I want and you want what you want, and neither one of us is willing to budge, right? And so that's kind of how I'm feeling with these cards. Like neither one of us is willing to budge. It's about money. It's about choices, making the choices that you want. It just feels like, let me start at the beginning. We had a plan. And it didn't work out. And the card that fell out over here is the Queen of Cups card. Okay, the Queen of Cups is somebody his ego is huge. It was suffocating me. Absolutely. And that definitely can be a big problem. Okay. So I see that's come to pass here, and we're going to let go of that, right? We're letting go of the devil in reverse. We're releasing this codependency, or this dependency on another person. Okay, Tracy. Which Tracy is this? Tracy Shay? Yes. I'm going to write you down, Tracy, so I don't forget, okay? But it just looks to me like you're actually doing the right thing here, because if there is anything that I've learned, the ego is the hardest thing to overcome, right? Trying to let it go day by day. Well, the devil in reverse is telling me that the Page of Wands we need a new plan. We need a new plan. We need some type of distraction, something that's going to help us push through with this, the Chariot to the Seven of Clubs, to see that we have other options. Okay, we have other options. All right. And once you can see that, once you can distract yourself with that, yeah, you have the Ace of Pentacles coming out. It says coins. It's Ace of Pentacles coming out underneath the Page of Wands. This new distraction, this new idea is going to help you move to a better place. All right. But this right now is it's difficult because the devil is such a strong temptation, right? Such a strong temptation, and it's hard to let go of because it is a temptation. And he was a temptation for you. I just had a card fill out when I said that. Yeah, excessive expectations is what this card says. You expected too much from him. Your voice sounds different. Does my voice sound different, guys? He was expecting too much from me. Well, there was a lot of expectations on both sides, I think. Honestly, I'm not going to lie about that. But I do feel like that you made the right decision for yourself. Okay. We just need to allow ourselves to move into a phase where we are just pushing and pressuring all the time. Oh, that's no good. Linda says my voice sounds the same. Stop. Yes, I did. She wants to go outside, even though I know you just took her outside. She's doing her annoying thing that because I'm live. She scratched at the back door. Now she scratched at the front door. Just take her. Stoopies. Thank you. Okay. No, to move back. Oh, kept pressuring you to move back home ASAP when I felt I'm not ready. And we talked about that. Didn't we talk about him possibly coming to visit you? I appreciate that he wants to be with you all the time. I do appreciate that. But it is the land of free will here on the earthly plane, and we can do what we want, right? So you can stay as long as you want. He never came. Exactly. It's all my way and not your way.
She literally just said,
Go, dude. And that's what it feels like here. This Five of Wands, the battle of wills, this Five of Wands, like we are just butting heads over here. Just butting heads. And that's how it will continue to be until you lose your identity. And we don't want that, do we? We don't want that. Did you put me on your list? Did you send a donation? Lori, did you send a donation for me to put you on the list? Well, these are paid readings, so I don't know what. Send a donation and I'll put you on the list. If I'm only doing readings once a week, I can't do free readings all the time. I feel like you made the right decision, Adriana. Okay. So please know that the universe is supporting you right now. But do find yourself something to distract yourself. Okay. Either a work distraction or something. Neither do I, Lori. That's why these are paid readings. I still want to go home. Of course you do. That's your home. Of course you do. Croatia is your home. But, things have to line up for you, or else you're never going to feel like the decision was yours. You know what I mean? And then you don't want to build resentment. I personally don't like when somebody tries to tell me what to do and when. It's not lined up. Exactly. So, things have to be lined up, and they're not. So, and that takes time. And, he has to be willing to do some of the work too. It can't just be all you, babe. Right. It's not like just at the drop of a hat. You have a whole life here. You're welcome. I hope that helps you. All right, Brody, my friend, how are you? Let me just say, I am so gosh darn proud of you. First of all, I feel like there has been just one accomplishment after another with you. And it feels like every area of your life has improved. Okay. From the time that I met you, let's say, okay. Every area of your life has improved in some way. If we compare just this moment with that moment, right? That's what we're doing. We're not comparing all the struggles in between because we all have them. And life is just one big roller coaster, right? It's never going to be all gravy. It's never going to be that way. That's not why we're here. We're not here for gravy. We're here for the meat, right? The meat and the potatoes, not just the gravy. Gravy's good on everything, but we got to get the meat of the existence. We got to actually feel that. So when your mom is here, your mom is such a wonderful woman. I recognize her energy as soon as I feel it now because I've spoken to her several times. And it just feels to me like she's just so proud of you. Oh, she's going to make me cry. Okay, so she's talking about struggling, her own personal struggles with her weight. Does that make sense to you? I feel like it was just, breaking chains. I got you. So there's this generational karma that we take on when we're born. Things of our parents, things that our parents struggled with, things that their parents struggled with, that just continues on until we have the ones that break the chains. I got a little frog. Oh no, spilled water. Oh no. Hold on a second. I clean up on aisle 2. Getting it all over my pad of paper. Oh gosh, my cup leaked. Okay, that was fun. So your mom's talking about these breaking the chains, okay? These cycles, these generational karmic cycles that we are incarnated into. And she wants you to know how freaking proud. Oh, stop it. How proud she is of the way that you have handled everything that has been thrown at you, your relationship, the health issues with your son, the situation that happened with your restaurant, almost failing out of the third generation of that family-owned restaurant, just your own personal health struggles and dependency issues. And she's like, he did this and he did this and he did this and he did this. And like, I'm getting so many chills right now. Your mom is like, he is the best of me. Gosh. And she wants you to know that she picked the right person. She picked the right person. I am so freaking cold right now. It's really important that you hear that. She picked the right person. She knew that you had it in you to face all of those adversities and to come through the other side stronger. She knew that you did. She knew that you could do that. And she said that there's just a light to you these days that is just, she's just so proud of you. And she said, you know now, no matter what you face, that you can get through it. Because look what you've managed to accomplish just in the last 2 years. And I'm proud to know you personally. You really do make it hard for the rest of us to complain. You know what I mean? Just considering everything you've gone through at such a young age, because you are just a young man. So, yeah, I don't have enough words to share my sentiment with you right now. But your mom says to go easy on your brother, and I don't know what that's about. I don't know if your brother has been doing something lately that you don't necessarily agree with, or that you're trying to get him to change some habits as well. We're all on a different path. Okay. And so that's what she wants you to know about that. Are you still here? Just listening? Did you get booted? Brody? Buddy? No answers. There you are. Everything is right. Oh. Okay. And so I hope that makes sense to you about your brother. Okay. I got emotional. Oh, you're okay. It's okay. It's okay to be emotional. It really is. Like, I'm emotional just telling you this stuff because her emotions are coming through me. And like, please don't get me wrong. I love my children. And I'm proud of them. But the level of pride that your mother is putting inside of me right now just puts it to shame. The pride that I have in my children. I honestly don't know how to express it to you. Like, she just wants to squeeze you to death. Like, she's just over the moon, truly. And that's wonderful. Like, you've been able to, life has knocked you down so many times over the last couple of years since she's passed, and it hurts, and it hurts you so much. You're such a soft-hearted person. You're so sweet and caring, and it hurts when you get knocked down. And I know it hurts. It happens to me too. And it's like, why? It's not fair. It's not fair, right? Because it's not. But you wipe your tears away and you brush yourself off and you get back up. And You're a great example for young people today who just don't even want to try. You should do some kind of a podcast or tell people your story, because I think people your age don't have any hope and they don't have a lot of perseverance and they give up really easily. And I think you would be a great role model, that you should try to start, a TikTok or a page or a podcast or something, because I think that you're very inspirational. And it's not just, I gave up drinking, or I gave up food, or I started exercising, or I lost my mom, the most important person to me, or I took on the responsibility of a business and X amount of employees, or I was going through a difficult time with my wife, or my son had to have brain surgery, or, it's not just one thing, Brody. It's all of it, Most people can't handle just one of those things. So that is something that your mother would like you to think about. Just how inspirational you are to me as an almost 50-year-old person, that other people your age really could use an actual influencer who's worth listening to. Okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Do you have anything you want to talk about or ask about before I move on to the next person? Hi, Peggy. Messages today from your guides are $20. If you're interested in getting one, there are 4 different ways to pay in the description box of the video. Okay? L'Oreal Paris. Jenna's grandma Marie. What about her? What do you want to know about her? What do you want to know about her grandma Marie? So when you said Jenna's grandma Marie, your mom told me that she passed. And so I asked you, what do you want to know about her? And then your mom told me to tell, before you even said that, let her know that she's okay. That's what she told me. And then you said, I want to know if she's at peace. So I'm smiling because I love when they tell me the answers before the question is out into the world. I really love that. She wants you to know that she is there and she is with her family. Her family was there to meet her. Okay, she has 2 females that were there to meet her. Your mother wants you to know that she was involved with this as well. So I don't know if they knew each other in life, but they're definitely connected as a soul family. Okay, so she was there as well to help her cross over. She wants me to tell you how grateful she is for everybody that loved her. This is so sweet. She is just an absolute sweetheart. And she's like, look what they did for me. What did y'all do? What did the family do in her honor? Because that's what she's talking about. She's like, look what they did for me. She's just so grateful to have so many people that loved her and that that decided to do something so big for her. Okay, so I don't know what this is, but she feels like it's important. It's a big thing. It's a permanent thing. And she's just very happy. She's very happy where she is. She wants y'all to know that. She's not in pain. She is at peace. A tattoo memorial. Did everybody get tattoos? Is that how that works? Hi, Manny. How are you? Oh, wow. That's really cool. That is really awesome. I love that. These are paid readings tonight, Manny. So if you're interested in getting a reading, the information's in the description box of the video. There's 4 different ways to make a donation. I just feel, she just feels like there's so much love pouring from her family. Okay. She wants everyone to know that she's not struggling anymore. So I'm not sure like what this is, but she's pointing to her chest like this. So I'm not sure what this is in relation to, if it was her breathing or if it was her heart or if it was both, or just overall poor health. But she's not struggling anymore. I feel like it was a little bit of a struggle. She's talking about um, going downhill. And just let everybody know that this place where she is so peaceful and calm. Okay, it's a truly heavenly place. I don't know what you believe in, and I'm not forcing my beliefs on anyone, but where she is content. Okay, so please let her know that. I will kill you. Literally just took you out again. Stop. This dog, I swear to God. You're welcome. I hope that helps you guys. I hope it does. And man, Brody, you are an inspiration. Your mom really wants you to start something up. I think it'll be really good for your family. And, if you can get TikTok famous, that'll put your restaurant on the map. Just saying. Just saying. Okay, Tracy Shay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Absolutely look into it, because I do feel like there's a lot of wisdom that you have gained over these last couple of years that can help people. Hello, Miss Tracy. How can I help you tonight? Do you want cards? Do you want me to get whatever messages I have from whoever? Oh, this fucking website. Ugh. How can I help you? Messages. Wonderful. Is there anyone in particular that we're trying to connect to? Cousin Patrick. Let's see what we can do. Did your cousin, was this a self-inflicted? Okay, who do you have? Who do you have past? Because I'm not getting Patrick right off the bat. I'm getting somebody else who might have committed suicide or overdosed, a drug overdose of some kind. Riley, stop. Gosh darn Riley. Your ex hung himself. Okay. Because he's the very first person that I'm getting when I am connecting to your loved ones who've crossed over. He's telling me that the situation was bleak. Whatever the situation is that he was in, the situation he felt was bleak and there was no good way out of it. Okay, Tom, makes sense. Okay. So he wants you to know that he's very sorry. He wants everyone to know he's very sorry that he could not figure out a solution to the situation that he was in. Okay. And he's not really telling me what that situation is, but he just wants you to know he's very sorry. Okay, can we speak to Patrick now? He's talking about when I'm trying to connect to Patrick, he's talking about a celebration of life. Did you already do something or plan on doing something to celebrate the 1 year of his passing? Because he's showing me like a little cupcake with a one candle on it, like happy heavenly birthday type of thing. Okay, that's what he's showing me. That's what he's showing me, like celebrating his birthday, his heavenly birthday. Okay, so he wants to know, he wants you to acknowledge the visuals that they give me do not necessarily mean that's what you did. This is just how I receive the messages and translate them. Okay, doesn't mean you had a cupcake with a candle on it. This is just the representation of you celebrating his year in heaven. Hi, Penny. You flew down to do a eulogy. Okay. But he is aware that you have plans for the 1 year heavenly birthday. Okay. He wants you to know that he is happy. So he's showing me you on the plane, just kind of looking out the window, lost in thought. And I feel like I don't know what to say. That's what I'm feeling when I'm connecting to you. Like words cannot describe what this last year has been like for all of you and your family. Okay. And that I don't feel like what I say is going to be enough. Okay. We were the best of friends. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. It's really hard. He wants you to know that whatever you say is going to be perfect because that's just the way you were, that everything you did in his mind was perfect. Like it was just, he had a great deal of respect for you. Okay, Tracy? And I feel like you have a lot of self-doubt and he just wants you to remember that he thinks you're perfect. So say whatever you want, okay? And know that it's just the right thing because you love him with your whole heart, he said. He did. He did. He absolutely did. I still talk to him. Good. She better.
She's scratching now. She's sitting there.
She better get in there. I'm a killer. She's driving me crazy. Okay. People thought we were a couple that close. Like frickin' frack, you know? Two peas in a pod, you know? Sometimes a soul splits in half when it incarnates. And those are people that usually end up being best friends. You know, you're like little soulmates together, you know? And that it just makes it even harder to lose them. So I'm sorry for that. But he tells me you've been holding down the fort. Holding down the fort. So, Tracy, he's telling me that you have just like the best heart. You have the absolute best heart of anyone he's ever met. He said she is the best. I just got his ashes, some of them just now, a year later. My gosh. Oh, you mean like from the family? Because it took me a month to get my mom's ashes, and I was about to call them like, what the? But that was from the place, not family. That was straight from the place. Oh man. Okay. For a second there, I was like, that company shouldn't even be in business if it takes them that long. Gosh. Yeah. The rightful home. Okay. He's happy that you have some of his ashes. He says that's where they belong. Okay, because you were literally his favorite person on this earth. And he wants you to know that that hasn't changed for him. You're still his favorite person. He said, but don't tell her how much I miss her because she'll just start crying. I'm not crying, you're crying. Hi, Cynthia. I missed this. A husband or an ex? It's her cousin. Her cousin, Tracy's cousin, passed away a year ago. Yeah, but they were besties. I have a lotus flower that I got my mom's ashes in, Tracy. And I got matching, like the same design for my three kids. And so we all have, like, it's a different color, but we all have the same thing and we wear it. I don't have mine on today, but it's on my bedside table. But that should bring you some comfort having that, because I know as soon as my kids put their necklace on of their gram, they all felt at peace, you know. So it is a comfort. Oh, you got a dragonfly tattoo? That's awesome. You're the second person to get a commemorative tattoo on the live tonight. Somebody else did that for their loved one too. I love that. Maybe I should get one for my mom. I would get a lion because she was a proud woman. She was a Leo. Yeah, that's a good idea. So, anywhoosie, your loved ones want you to know that they're very proud of you. That even though that we send each other dragonfly things all the time. That's awesome. Hold on, I want to look something up. I couldn't figure out how I wanted to write that. Spiritual meaning of dragonfly. Change in the perspective of self-realization and the kind of change that has its source in mental and emotional maturity. Ooh. Dragonflies symbolize love, growth, adaptability, hope, rebirth, transformation, new development, and self-maturity. So that's wonderful that you have that in common. You both had that love. You know, I love that. I love that for you. Leos rock. They do. They do. I might think about getting like a lion head with my mom's name or something. I don't know. Doesn't even tell me. I know. Like there's 13 people watching on Facebook and YouTube land. I have altogether 5,000 followers, and Facebook doesn't tell any of them that I'm live. That's why I depend on people to share, because Facebook won't tell them. Even if they have it set up on the page to be notified, it still won't tell them. Cock blocking motherfuckers. Reading blocking motherfuckers. Anyway, Tracy, just know that he's okay and that he appreciates everything that you planned out for that eulogy, okay? It is. It really is. And the reason that I don't do this full time anymore, because I can't earn a living doing this if Facebook doesn't let people know I'm here. They're jerks. Oh yeah, Facebook is terrible. It's just the worst. I don't know why I even work here. So, Cynthia, can I give you a card? I just feel drawn to you. I want to give you a card from this beautiful Oracle of 7 energies deck, okay? We're doing a couple little cards from here. I'm going to do a card for you, okay? I just feel like I should. Do you like your job, Linda? Don't get me started on my job, because I signed a confidentiality agreement when I got hired there, and I can't talk about it. But it's not my favorite yet. You're welcome, Tracy. I hope that reading helped you. I know it's a big deal. It has been 4.5 months since my mother passed away. Time sure flies. Cynthia, what do we have for Cynthia? What does she need to know? Let me see a card for Cynthia. you have the card that says a merry motive. It's very pretty. There's some kind of a spirit or something there. Facebook, we spent so much time building our platform and audience, all for them to be buttheads. I'm telling you, I literally cannot. I can't stand it here. It's the worst. It's absolutely the worst. Okay, Cynthia. Okay, this is your card, a merry motive. You've chosen a path, you've set an intention, and you've begun to move toward a goal. You feel compelled to keep going, but do you know the why behind this drive? Do you truly want what you're pursuing? Or are you chasing a destination with the anticipation of how it will make others feel about you or how you will feel about yourself? You must choose to be in the flow of the experience, relishing the moment. Surrender your expectations to a higher power rather than being guided by your limited self. The most important aspect to consider now is where you place your focus, because that's where energy will flow. Like I always tell everybody, your energy flows where your thoughts go. Okay, so be aware of that. If you are resentful, the outer world will show you more opportunities to be resentful. If you are envious of others, competitive, and overly ambitious, you will always feel as if you are not enough. Ooh, that hits home. If you focus on gratitude and compassion for others, you will see even more reasons to be grateful and loving. When you look for abundance, it has an uncanny way of multiplying in your life. So if you're unsure about your motives, the results will be just as unclear. Dig deep to understand your why. If your true desire is to experience X, let's say, let go of your attachment to the form that X is supposed to come in. Make sure your motive is merry and joyful, clear and honest, and aim true. Trust that the universe will provide the outcome that is the perfect match for your intentions. It always does. Knowing your own motives, understanding what drives you to meet your goals, the momentum your attention creates, and the wisdom behind your intentions. So this just to me means why have you set your sights on any particular thing? What is the reason for it? What is our motives, our motivation, right? Do you want better health so that you can live longer to torment your children? Do you want to go to the gym to look better to attract a person? Are you trying to do really good at your job because of competition? Like, I get that. I had a little bit of a competitive edge while I was in training. I felt a little competitive with another person that was in training because she was very competitive with me. So I match energy. So I was competitive with her, and it turns out I was better. But anyways, she quit training. She didn't make it through. And she got away lucky because this company is absolute trash. Shh, I didn't say that out loud. Okay. I just feel like a hamster in a wheel. But it's okay. It's fine. It's the Matrix. What are you going to do? You know what I mean? But I am going to go to bed. I'm going to go to bed soon because I do have to get up incredibly early tomorrow to work and get my day done so that I can, everything will be great. It's wonderful. But I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. I appreciate you coming on and chatting with me and hanging out with me. And I hope to see you again soon. I am available for private readings if you're interested. I don't schedule very many of those during the week. For the most part, we do those on the weekend. So I did quite a few of those today. I hope to see you all again next time. And in the meanwhile, have a wonderful week. Stay positive, think good thoughts, put good out, and good will come back to you, right? Good night.